Hello, hello, hello. We are recording. Whoa, whoa, recording. Hi there. So, here, let me speak into the camera. Hi. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing very, very swell. So, I'm recording another episode, not too long after my last one. And, nothing much has changed from what you last saw in the previous episode. The only thing that's changed is I kind of had an epiphany. Now you might be wondering, what what epiphany have you had? So, first thing, I have too much moss. As you know, I'm digging a hole. I don't have too many plans for moss, and I already have basically two double chests full. I don't think I'm gonna need any more than that. I do not need more moss than that. So I was like, okay, is there another easily breakable block similar to moss that I can use that would actually, I need to get rid of these at this point because those were just there to mark the corners. I kind of need the corners no longer marked. Like, is there another easy to break block that I can somehow convert like moss? I was like, there's not many that meet that criteria. And you might have even saw in that quick little me putting that moss away. There is. There's an entirely different moss block called pale moss. And you know what it does not spawn? It doesn't spawn azalea trees. Either variant. It just has carpet. So it's way better for clearing a large area so you don't have to deal with the other two things that spawn. Granted, I'm already this low. I still have a lot more to go. I'm not even into deep slate yet. I'm close. I'm close. But, there's just a teensy bit of water in the way. Anyway, um, so letting these that are exposed to the sky freeze up. Anything that's, still covered by this little bit right here is not going to freeze because that's just, I don't know why it has to have direct sunlight, but that's just how it works. So just going to fill these in with moss like this, and then you know there's so many you know what, that's gonna stay there, ocean monuments nearby, but I don't. Anyway, I was asking myself, does the pale moss go over the regular moss? So we're going to find that out together. I'm in the grass. Anyway, let's see. It does. Okay, I didn't see any reason why it wouldn't, but Minecraft does have weird mechanics. I also haven't experimented much with pale moss or anything of that nature with it. I didn't know the carpets did this at all. Like, there's a little one over here. I can bone meal that. I had no idea. The little creepies. I don't think, yeah, that's just attached to it. So if I bring the carpet, it just does it. Ah, I think that's such a cool thing. And I'm probably going to add that into my build here or there. Now, the pale moss is a very gray looking, but it does have green undertones. So I have to figure out how I want to put it, where I want to put it in my base. It's gonna be a little, a little bit of a figuring out session. But so far, I am fairly happy that I can just not have to worry about filling my inventory up with a bunch of trees. Granted, I really like these other trees, but yeah, it still makes me very happy. So, just still digging this hole. I'm still kind of waiting for stuff to freeze up, but I also have to fill these in. Now, that being said, I'm not going to spend this whole episode doing this. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to spend this episode doing. I am very happy that I have a lot of moss already, but since a good portion of this is already going to freeze over, I'm just going to wait for it to freeze over. Honestly, part of me debated going back up and deleting these layers just so that it just freezes over. But it's not too much of an inconvenience to fill this in, so yeah. Which, that's where that starts. Let me keep that, that little bridge there. But these little ones that are connected to already frozen ice. Honestly, I'm kind of getting to the point where I kind of just have to go. Um, that should be exposed. Yeah, that should be getting frozen soon. Sometimes I'll just go ahead and do this. If it's like only 1 or 2 spots. Oh, good timing. Get more pale moss. I also need to just go ahead and get rid of these lava things. Because they're starting to just kind of be annoying. I was using them when I was underwater to fill in this little wall here, but there we go. Now, I do not have to come down here to grab these. Okay. That's everything there. What's over here? Nope, still some that. Okay. Did I miss one? Eh. No, that's fine, because I need to... Oh. There we go. I need to put moss down and level anyway. I need to go down this hole. Okay. And... even if I get sponges, sectioning this off, I would still need to section it off is what I was going. Do I think it's worth going back up and digging this big? No, because then I would have to do even more terraforming to make the top look quote-unquote good. I don't know. I have to think about it. Honestly, I need to bake cookies for my coworkers. I don't know why I'm kind of putting that off. As much as they kind of annoy the fuck out of me, I did enjoy working with them for a while. Well, for the most part. Eh. I'm not gonna get into that right now. My ADHD is just ADHDing. Okay. Yeah, fine. I still have to fill this in. Great. I still have so much moss, I should just fill in a little bit down below. So much ice. Okay. Yeah. Start from this corner and... careful since the walls are also moss. There. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I can come back around. Okay. And... ah, come on. Come back around. And then... ugh. This smart? I don't know. Go up more than one level at a time. And this. Wait a minute. Right here, I believe. Okay. Aaron. I definitely do not have enough pale moss to fill this whole thing in, but getting some of these crevices probably. I thought I missed something for a minute. Okay. Honestly, I could have made some of these walls out of ice. I have enough ice to do it as well. Now, because I know most of the stuff is going to ice over, I could technically just do parts that I know aren't. Corner. I know. I'll probably do that, especially since I know that a lot of them are going to ice over. I need to go get air. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to spend the whole episode doing this. I'm probably going to spend the whole episode doing this. Go ahead and put some of this away for now. I'm gonna leave the one that's in my hand. But yeah, oh, the carpet. Okay. Go all the way up. Okay. Oh, there's already spiders in there. Okay. Probably gonna terraform this. Let's see. There hasn't been any progress since I last updated, but you know what? This pale moss might. I don't know. Let me try it. Nope, nope, nope. Damn. I tried. Landing on even just a one block if it's in a square is hard for me. Do I have? Not in here. I know I have some in. I don't want to go all the way to the base, but I have to. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna grab dirt. I'm just gonna make a shitty staircase up to the top here. Because I'm gonna have a lot of pale moss. And because it is a slight gray, but it's a slightly different color, and it's slightly green, and that's teal, which is a slightish blue-green. I want to see how this looks together. So I'm gonna do the next 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I'll have enough to actually do 10, but we will see. If it doesn't look good, I can tear this down so easily. Not even funny. But I want to see one building at least with the full height of how these are going to... I'm such a little bit short, I'm just going to... Please don't fall. I was so worried it was going to fall. Now, this is high enough off the ground that anything that spawns up here is probably going to die the minute it falls. Unless it's in really nice armor, in which case I'm jealous. You know, let me come down here. Oh, That is such a weird texture. But, weirdly enough, I do like how it looks. Because my other idea for this was probably basalt. Because like I said, there's going to be detailing, so something this textured could work. I'm going to leave this here for now. I don't hate it. I'm going to let it sit for a couple days to see how I feel about it. Let me see how it looks like with sunshine. Sunshine, riptide. Okay. Ooh, it would be nice if they made pale mossy blocks. Where it's like this, where it still has the green, but it's a subtler one. I don't know. I did debate putting down some carpets down here. Oh, alright. But I think down here, the carpets are too green. The moss block itself, I don't feel is too green. But I don't know. Maybe that's what I need. I might leave those down and see if they grow on me, because if not... Because I already have green in here, and this is a very different green, so... And these already have, like, almost a, pink hue to them. Maybe I'll switch these out for moss, too. Let me see if I, like... see if I do... Actually... Now that I have that in there, it looks really nice. No. No, I don't think I want it. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put those back. This has kind of become a junk one for now that I'll have to deal with when I remove them later. Okay, also, as you can see, I'm planning out some of the windows as I go. I want these to be weirdly uniformly made, where these start, because that's a lot how the buildings are around here. You have, it's not how I'm doing it right here, because where I live, the buildings across from each other are sometimes mirrored, and the ones next to them are sometimes mirrored, so there's uniformity even though there's differences. Where, us and our neighbor to the left of us, I'm thinking about how I'm sitting in my room, and it's to the left of where I'm sitting, but my window faces the road, so if you're looking from the road, it's on the right side. So our neighbors, I think that would count as our neighbors on the right. I'm not sure what the terminology would be. But their house is a flipped mirror of ours. Like, our garage, if you're looking at it, is on the left side. If you are looking directly at our house, where our garage... It's a room now. It was converted long before we moved in. But when the house was first built, it was a garage with a laundry room. Theirs is on the right side. Like, it's the same building, same layout on the inside, but flipped. Granted, that house has been now gutted and completely reworked. I'm just talking about when it was originally built. And before my neighbor sadly passed away, I will miss her forever. She was like another grandma to me. That's completely different. Anyway. And that was one of the reasons I know the house was flipped. I would go over and visit her all the time. She was like a grandma to me. Anyway. After she died, her son kind of fucked up her house, and they had so much turbulence. Neither here nor there. Brain, stop going on tangents right now. I kind of want this to go in. Not right now. Now, brain. Later. Later, brain. Okay, I like the noise. Okay, anyway, yeah. I'll just have to see how this feels. Because I'll be completely real with you. I somehow want to make dirt blocks work with this. Like, maybe not like a full block, but definitely might add some in for texturing. Not like that. Why'd it go through the door when this... Anyway, wow, my ADHD is very high tonight. I don't know what else I want to do. That's one of the problems about recording a video when you don't already have a plan. You just do not know what you want to do. I mean, I kind of want to just go back to digging the hole, but I don't know if anyone wants to see someone dig a hole an entire episode. Let me see, anything left down there? Nope. Let me get this. More iron. Ooh, more iron. That was actually a pretty decent iron vein. Honestly, I'm far enough down, I wouldn't even mind just... This is a big vein of coal, and I always need coal, so... I do not have any torches. Fill this with moss. Effective. It's T-posing. Anyway, oh, there's another one. You know what, seeing ores is not going to bother me too much, so I'm not going to just change everything. But it's gonna feel weird to see these two, so I'm gonna put that there. Okay. I was going to say, I'm low enough now that I could probably get away with just, No, let me out. You know what, I want you to freeze. I can almost break. I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point, because brain is brainily. Okay. I only need one. Yeah, I'm just gonna... And up. Oh, I already have some on this side. I didn't need to do that. I forgot about it. Yeah. Anyway, just, I don't know. My brain is kind of blanking. Don't really know what to talk about right now. And I don't think I have the music on right now. Oh, yep. I'm just gonna turn that all the way on. Now I'm gonna leave hostile mobs off. Also, it's the 23rd. Aren't the Christmas chests supposed to be on now? Or is it just tomorrow? Yeah, because I don't have the Christmas chest. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve and I have no presents. Ah, the horror, the shame, the horror. That's not a word. I keep getting distracted by all the things I want to do, or I'm thinking about doing. Like, I kind of want to finish this bridge. I kind of want to dig out this because I want it to be a little bit more of an open thing. Part of me is tempted to make this like a big, falls. I don't even know what else I was going to say. Again, part of me wants to completely... so that it just freezes over, dig out these areas, but it would just... because how far would this go? It would be this entire area. Where would it meet? It would be the 3rd. So it would meet here. I would have to dig all the way down from here. It's not undoable, but honestly, reworking the terrain with this smaller area is much easier, and I can kind of make it look a little bit more like the lake that it was before, even put some of the sugarcane back. No, I can't do that. Oh no, I could if I don't. Anyway, because I have to, I'm gonna put the ice back over it. Because the ice is a translucent block, similar to putting just glass back over it. It should still spawn them. It should still count as sunlight, all that jazz. Well, I don't know. Yeah, again, it's kind of irrelevant. Okay. But having this all freeze would help so much. That's the problem, is I don't know. Oh, no. There we go. That's always been a problem. When I really don't know. I'm gonna come back to this. Next time you see it, either it'll be dug out even more, which kind of sucks because I would have to also get rid of this, which isn't a huge deal because I can just make it end here. But this was early game, one of my first little bridges things. Oh, it's snowing now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna empty a little bit of my inventory out, to be fair, right now. Okay, let me get rid of all the stuff that I do not need in here right now. No. I'm gonna start just putting some extra stuff in here. Kind of get it out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna keep the pale moss. This. Should all. Again, just gonna put them in here for right now. Going to grab more. Just the two, yeah. Nope, not that one. Where's the... Okay, I have no more tooth. I made 3s and these kind of got left in. I'm just gonna grab a stack of 3. Okay. Let's see here. Now, I have to fix it because I think I'm way too high up, and I know I am. I'll figure out a way to connect it to my staircase, because, yeah, you can see this. Oh, you're a zombie. This is where it left off last time. And, yeah. Ooh. I mean, I already knew I was going to have to do that. I had just dug down that way to make it easier to get to. And, you know, figure out about the caves being flooded, which is really annoying, but I can make deal with. I might just, make this a mini episode. Just a little mini-sode. Oh, actually, shit, no. I thought I was still at like 19 minutes. I'm almost at 30. I spent half of this, no, not even half of it, almost all of it talking about how I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. But, you know, I have a couple minutes left. I have some quartz blocks that I forgot about. I'm gonna go fill in some of the quartz buildings just a little bit more. It's like... You're right here. I think I'm gonna finish this one off. And then whatever I have left after finishing this one off, I don't think this was as high as... I still need one more for this? Yeah, that's how high I need to go. How much? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's cool. That's 2 more of... And while I have a deep dark nearby, it is not a city, so I don't have any of the... I need to see if there's a city in there somewhere or find another one. Because, like, I want Swift Sneak so badly. It'll be very helpful. Also, it does help when you're crawling. Me and my friends tested it. So, whether you're crawling or, shifting, it just makes you do both faster. Which is very nice. Because when you're caving and you're doing the, 1x1 method with the trapdoor, you go zoom. Okay. I need one more of you, and it's gonna bother me if I finish this without that. Do I have one more brick that is not... It's singular. I need... Gonna bother me. Should I just take one from the bottom? Because it's easier to come back and fill one in the bottom. This is gonna bother me too, but it's easier to come back and fill it than it is to... Because I'm about to close this gap up. Before I do the other second floors, like that was me testing, but before I even do the second floors, I'm going to... it's not going to be second floor. The other half. Before I even do the other half of these, I'm going to... I don't know what the right word is. Just kind of not do a full oh, that's gonna bug me. I don't think I have any more quartz. Okay, I need to... Does my mason villager sell quartz? Do I have a mason villager? I think I do. I don't think I've leveled him up that much. Wait, I have coal. I have coal. I have coal. I have a lot of coal. I have a lot of coal. I would prefer not to give him my coal, but... Yeah, I fell down. Okay. I have a lot of coal. That one? No. That one? No. This one. Block of coal. I need at least one stack. Okay. But I forget I made that door just aesthetic. Okay. I need you for... I need to go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 fast. There it is. Dive bomb. Whoosh. Ow. Okay. Okay. You are not Mason. You are Mason. You do sell quartz. Oh, that's actually really cheap. You do not sell anything for coal, though. It is loud in here. Do you sell it? Oh, you do. Okay, 1 minute. I need to level you up anyway, so... Did that level you up? No. Okay, level up. I want to see what you give me anyway. Okay. Oh, those aren't too bad. Oh, iron. I did just get a shit ton of iron. Okay, I'll go back for my iron. No! How dare you. It's okay, I just remembered that what I have in my... Oh, I left those over here. Let me just... That's so much better. So much nicer. Hey, guess what I have for you? I have the flesh of dead ones. Some of them were your friends. Well, possibly your friends. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. No, I don't think I have any on me right now. I should make like a really big farm. Okay, I have 56. How much will that get me? If it... I hate that it's 1-to-1. That'll only get me 56 quartz. And that's... I don't think that's a good trade. It won't even get me that much, because you cap out at 12. That's... I'd rather just go mine for it in the nether. Okay. Let me see where everything's at right now. Okay, yeah, you were at a very shitty fortune. But I got you first, which is why I have 2. And yours is really fucking nice. And I need to level you up. I need paper for you. Density. What do I have here? It's been a minute. I do have a really nice glass trade. And I have you who trades for... Do I have any more glass? I have some. This might already tap you out, so let's, Oh, I'm surprised that didn't tap you out. Okay, let me grab... Was it you? Yeah, you. Okay, that's all the glass you're gonna give me. Grab this. Make into pans. And then... Okay, that's the cap of that. Leave these in here. Oh, that's just empty. Put you in here. Okay. I really need to level y'all up. I don't really need bookcases for anything, though. I guess? Oh, I'm gonna take this clay. You don't okay, you have... Okay. Honestly, nothing else I can really get right now, so I'm just gonna... In here, I'm gonna go ahead and make you back into a... And just kinda... head on out. Oh, why did that not activate? Oh, there we go. Well, this has been probably not the most eventful episode. Um, I am still not that good at flying while speaking, so I'm just going to head on home. Let's end this episode. Let's see if I can get on the tree. Can I get on the tree? Can I come to me? No. Uh, first time. Anyway, you don't see that. Yep, nothing to see here. This didn't happen. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. And hopefully, oh, this is actually a pretty good vantage to see everything right now. Yeah, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is actually work on the staircase and the road leading to where the castle's gonna go. Because even though there's not a castle there, I might even put a base to the castle. I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.